Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I have one question before I start. I want you guys to comment if you prefer the longer, in-depth style videos, or you just want me to get through everything like quite quickly and kind of skim over everything. So just let me know which one you prefer in the comments. Now, this attack strategy for Town Hall 12 is so easy and so brain dead. You're literally going to 3-star every Town Hall 12 so easily. The last spell, like the last section of the attack, requires the bat spells. And I've been practicing with this attack on good Town Hall 12 bases. I didn't even need the bat spells. That's how ridiculous this attack strategy is if you have the equipment leveled up. And also the equipment you're going to be using in this attack is the best equipment throughout the entire game. So you're basically investing early. Like, you're not leveling up random ones that you're just not going to use later on. Like, these are the good equipments. So I'm just going to quickly run you through now what you're going to be running. So you're going to want to be running the Earthquake Boots with the Spiky Ball. Now, you're going to want your Spiky Ball at level 15 is like a very good level. And then 18 as well is very good. So you do want this a high level, but it's not the end of the world. As long as it's at least level 9, you should be all right. And then the Earthquake Boots, the level on those really doesn't matter, to be honest. But I'd say get them to like level 6 or 9 at least. And yeah, and then the King, he's basically just going to be doing enough. And if you don't have the Spiky Ball, it's a bit long for you, but you can just use the Rage Vial. But obviously, I'd recommend getting the 1500 gems, getting the Spiky Ball on your King, because Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball is literally the same equipment you're going to be running on the King in every single attack. Like, there's literally no scenario where you're running anything else. Just trust me, get these two and level them up. On your Queen, you're going to be running the Magic Mirror and the Action Figure. Now, you might be thinking, oh, well, I don't have these epic equipments. I can't afford to level them up. Well, you ain't got no excuse, because in this event, you can get the Magic Mirror from the trader by, if you don't buy the event pass, you can get the Magic Mirror with 31 as long as you get high enough way through it. So don't go spending your event medals on the other stuff. You want the Magic Mirror. I mean, if you have loads of gems like I do, I guess you could just spend the 1500, but why do that when you could just get it for free? And the Dark Crown, it's honestly not even that good, so you don't need that. And the Snake Bracelet, it's kind of meh. Don't need that. So yeah, the Magic Mirror is the best one. And then if you're not buying that from the event pass, I'd say if you're a Town Hall 12, get like the Glowy Ore, and if obviously you're a higher Town Hall, you want to be getting the Starry Ore. But get the Magic Mirror, man. It's the best equipment for the Queen anyway, in my opinion. And then you're going to want that at level 18. Now, the reason you need this at level 18 is, if you see now, right, mine's level 1, but I'm using a Mighty Morsel to boost it, so it will be level 18 when I'm showing you the attack, because I need to level this stuff up on these accounts. But when you have it at level 18, you see there it gives you one clone, and in the video there's one extra Queen. When you have this at level 18, you get a second clone, which basically means you have 3 Archer Queens. And if you rage those up in the middle of the base, I'm telling you, the thing's going down so quick. Like, the damage it does is ridiculous. The DPS, like, just trust me, that needs to be max. And then the Action Figure, 1500 gems. You kind of want this maxed, because the way the hit points and damage scale on this thing, it's just rubbish at the lower levels, to be honest. But when you do get it at the high levels, it is broken. If you don't have that, you can use the Healer Puppets. Have these at least level 6. I mean, if you want to get them to level 15, you can, but the Action Figure is just better now. So you're better off saving 1500 gems and buying the Action Figure than you are pumping ore into the Healer Puppet, because you're just going to kind of regret it. Because now the Action Figure is just completely taken over, even in air attacks. So yeah, the Healer Puppets are kind of obsolete. And then on the Warden, you're going to be running the Eternal Tome. You want this as high level as possible. Best Warden equipment in the game. On par, maybe the Fireball, but this is just using every attack, basically. It's so ridiculous, so strong. You want this. And then the Rage Gem. Now, this isn't that great, because at Town Hall 13, the Heal Tome is better. So I'd say get this to like level 9 max. Don't level it up past level 9, because it's just a waste of ore. But yeah, you want it at least at level 9. So I'm going to show you the army comp now. I'm going to make some alterations, actually. What I'm going to do is that, and that. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So you're going to bring a Golem, 10 Witches, 10 Bowlers, 2 Peckers, 2 Baby Dragons. And then for spells, you'll bring 6 Bat Spells, 4 Freezes, a Rage, and a Poison. Now in your King, you're running the Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, Queen, Magic Mirror, Action Figure, Warden, Eternal Tome, Rage Gem. Obviously, you can swap the Spiky Ball out for the Rage Gem, and then the Action Figure for the Healer Pups if you don't have the Epics. And obviously, I'd recommend buying them, because these are the best epics in the game. Like, you're going to want them. Then for your CC, you're going to be running the log launcher. Now, if you don't have the log launcher, or no one in your clan's able to donate you one, bring the wall wrecker. It will do enough of a job. I'd say it's definitely worse, but it will do a job. And like with this attack, it's so strong anyway, it doesn't even matter. And then for your clan cast, you're going to be running 2 root riders. Now, if you don't have root riders again, bring like P.E.K.K.A. and like a Valkyrie or something. Like, just bring some DPS, but you want the root riders because these will bust open walls for you. And now I'm going to demonstrate what this attack looks like and how to do it, and just how insanely OP it is. I might even do it on hard mode just to even prove the point, but I'm going to run it now. So with this log launcher, and I'm bringing the wrong bloody clan. I'm bringing the wrong army. All right, let me do it properly. Okay. So when you look at this base, you're going to be wanting to attack opposite the town hall, because the log launcher and the wall wrecker are going to target in the direction of the town hall, and they're going to explode the second they touch it. So you want to be attacking on the complete opposite side to those. So I'm going to attack in a line from this top side. Now what I'm going to do is use a P.E.K.K.A. on each corner with a baby dragon behind and 2 witches. And basically what this is going to do is create a funnel right down these 2 sides, because I want my army to all go through the middle together. So this will just basically create a pretty good funnel. Now I'm going to place the golem, the log launcher, the 6 witches, 10 bowlers, king, warden on ground, and your queen, right? And what you're going to see now is that stuff's going around the edge. Okay, it's kind of done its job. And this is just all going through the middle of the base. You're going to use the poison on the clan castle troops. I'm going to use the warden's eternal tome to keep everything alive in the core, because this is when they're taking the most damage. I'm going to use the rage spell, and I'm going to use the queen's ability, and then I'm also going to pop the barbarian king's ability. And look here, this entire base is basically destroyed, and I've got my bat spells for the cleanup. Now, I genuinely think if I leave this now, I'm still going to 3-star. But just to show you how the bat spells work, you're basically, the biggest threats are the wizard towers and the inferno towers, and obviously the town hall itself, but you want to get the town hall down. What you're going to do is you're going to place all 6 of them, and you're going to freeze the wizard towers, because these are the things that are going to be damaging your bats, basically. You see there? I'm freezing, and then this wizard tower, I mean, they're not even going to target my bats because they're busy, but that's basically what you want to do. Now, when you practice with this, you can practice with the bat spells and see how things like the wizard towers target them. But this attack is a complete joke. Like, I could hit a max town of 13 with this. Now, just to even prove the point, I'm going to put this on hard mode, right? So all my stuff's lower level, and all their stuff is a high level, basically. And this is like basically attacking a town of 13 at this point. So P.E.K.K.A. in each corner, baby dragon, 2 witches, right? And they're just going to go around the edge. Now I'm going to place golem, the launcher, and I'm going to place a line of everything else. My heroes down to make sure they go into the middle. You see, these single target infernos can be a problem for your heroes, so if you do need to use a freeze on them to stop them taking down your heroes, because when they lock on, they will do a lot of damage. Now I'm going to use the eternal tome. I'm going to pop the rage in the core. I'm going to pop the king ability. I'm going to... Is the king going to get that? Yes, he will. I'm now going to pop... I don't even need to pop the queen ability. Okay, so now I've basically cleared everything, right? So you see here, we've got a wizard tower now. Nothing else is going to stop these bats. They're just going to get swarmed, but I'm going to freeze the wizard tower. And even if that arch tower wasn't frozen, it's still going to get swarmed. I'm going to freeze that wizard tower again. I'm going to pop the queen ability. You see, I'm just basically clearing everything out. That wizard tower's about to lock on. Freeze. And then I'm going to freeze it again. Stop it attack. And there you go. That's how ridiculously broken this attack strategy is. A max, basically town hall 12 sort of, just completely crushed on hard mode with this attack. And it literally takes no skill at all. Like, the bat cleanup is probably the hardest bit. Now, if you have some of your stuff slightly lower leveled, I guess maybe the cleanup's going to be a bit harder, because you're actually going to have to like time your bats. But that's just a thing of like practice, right? So when you practice that, you're just going to get better at it. Okay, so now we're going to go into our second battle here, right? So when you have a base like this where the town hall is on a complete side, right? Obviously, we want to be attacking on the other side. You want to be going into the eagle artillery because that's the way we're taking the less damage from it. So we want to attack the eagle side and we want to attack the opposite side to the town hall because this attack's so strong. Like, you're going to get the town hall. You don't need to be hitting the town hall at the start. And if they were both in the middle, you can kind of just attack from anywhere. So obviously I'm going to place my P.E.K.K.A, baby dragon, 2 witches that will just go down the side. And then I'm going to let these go for about 20 seconds. Just so these corners are gone. And then when I start placing everything in the middle, they're just going to go through the middle. So I'm going to place the golem, the witches, the log launcher, drop my heroes, and then I'm going to place the bowlers as well. And then they're going to start busting in now. If you see here, right, my king's getting targeted by this. I'm going to freeze it. I'm not going to take the risk. I'm just going to use one of my free spells on that. I don't want that dying. That would be very bad. So yeah, okay, my king got good there. Alright, we're all good. So single target inferno is the biggest threat to your heroes. The king's through. The warden's kind of going around the edge, which isn't ideal. But look at this base, right? Everything in the middle is just going to get completely cleared. I'm going to pop my queen ability in a second here, right? So now we're in the final stage, right? So we're seeing 3 wizard towers here, right? So I'm going to go for this one first. So I'm going to place all 6 bat spells. And then I'm going to freeze the wizard tower. And then I'm going to wait a bit. And then I'm going to freeze the wizard tower again. So it can't even get a shot. That wizard tower's going down. So this last wizard tower is the only threat. It's targeting my queens anyway. So I don't even need to freeze it on this deck. Anything else that targets a single attack, X-bows, they're just going down. Like, Inferno Towers and Wizard Towers are literally the only things that are threats, and the Town Hall, obviously. But your main army is going to be getting the Town Hall. And there's not even a time fail issue because the attack's so strong, you're just not even going to need the time. Like, this is what you need to be using. And it's so easy and so free. Like, I'm literally creating a line, and then I'm just putting everything in and spamming the abilities, and then I just clean up with some bats. And then for the final base, I'm going to use this one, which is like a maxed, actually maxed Town Hall 12. Apart from walls, because we don't do walls around here. So if I go into this one, I'm going to be attacking Eagle side. Town Hall's there, so that's where it's going to go. We've got the single target Infernos are the threats. If the Infernos are a multi, you're laughing because your heroes just aren't going to die. Like, yeah, they're going to do your witches a bit more, but what? 1 or 2 witches dying? You've seen this attack. That's not doing anything. Then I'm going to place Baby Dragon, Witches, P.E.K.K.A. Let them go around the edge. Which is good. I'm going to place my Golem with the Wall Wrecker. Then I'm going to place my line of 6 Witches. I'm going to place my Bowlers. And then I'm just going to place my heroes all in the middle because the corners have basically been funneled out. And then everything's going to be going towards the center, which is exactly what we want. So you see here, poison, got the ice golem, is going to slow everything down. And if we see in single target Infernos locking on, well, what we're going to do actually is use the Warden ability when we destroy this Town Hall now to stop the Giga Bomb damaging the troops. We've got the Queen ability still, got the King ability still. I mean, this is just comical. I'm going to pop the King ability, just going to bomb everything open, drop the Queen ability. Right now it's bat time, so we've got a Wizard Tower here. Gonna freeze it, because why not? Got a Wizard Tower here. Just gonna freeze it early. I mean, the base is just crushed. The base is absolutely crushed. You're going to want to be maxing out your bat spells, maxing out your witches. I mean, and upgrading your equipment. Everything else, I don't even think the level matters. You know, you could run like a level 5 golem. You're still going to crush the base. Get your boulders up as well, actually. But Baby Dragon and P.E.K.K.A, they need to be like a half decent level. And yeah, this is basically the end for the video, guys. This has been a bit of a quick one, but this attack is so easy. It literally all just comes down to your hero equipment. And I mean, you don't even need it leveled up really high because you've seen how overkill this attack was on those bases. Like, if you had the stuff like level 9, you're still going to be freestarring every town hall 12 because they're not going to have bases as good as the ones I have. They're not going to have clan castle troops as good as the ones I have. And then you're just going to be laughing all the way to the bank. You're going to probably hit town hall 13s of it. That's literally how strong it is. I'm convinced I could freestar town hall 13. Now, I can also drop another attack strategy that uses more basic equipment for town hall 12. But the thing is, it does take quite a bit more skill. And there's like a lot of timing involved. But if you do want to see a more complex town hall 12 guide, let me know. I will try and make a town hall 13 guide for the Royal Champion charge, which is really powerful. But I accidentally took my town hall 13 account town hall 14, and I only have 3 town hall 12s. So when I get one of those town hall 12s to town hall 13, I'll be dropping a video on that. So I can do a town hall 14 guide. I've also almost got my main account to town hall 17, and I'm currently the #1 ranked town hall 16 in the UK. So when I get this account to town hall 17, I'll be able to drop town hall 17 guides. Obviously at this level, things like equipment, they just take a very long time to upgrade and you need them maxed. I'm trying to learn a new attack that I've been using the root riders. So yeah, I'll let you know. So wait, if you look here, top players, I go to global. I mean, I probably slipped down a bit, but I was around 200, but I'm in the top 1,000, but I'm a town hall 16. You have to remember, like, all these guys are going to be like town hall 17, so I am going up. I've got 1 day left on that upgrade. So yeah, when I am the max town hall, I'll be able to drop guides on that. Town hall 16 will basically be the same attack, actually, to be honest, but it's just my equipment at the moment on this account is so behind. Like, I maxed all the stuff I needed, but look at my magic mirror. It's only level 18, and my action figure's level 7. I mean, I've got a good amount of glowy, but I need to get some shiny, and I did have to delve into the pockets to get the glowy because I couldn't be asked to grind it. But when I have all that maxed, I'll be dropping guides for sure on town hall 17 because, I mean, the clan I'm in, like, we would literally win every war. We're on a 61 war win streak. So, and then the other clan I run with my smaller accounts, we are on, I think, a 31 war win streak, and we are looking, I think we have 1 spot open at the moment. So if you are interested in joining, we do have a spot open. We literally win every war, which means you get like max loot. So yeah, if you are interested in joining, just request. I mean, I think the requirement's town 11, 2400 trophies. You'll have to like attack yourself to show what kind of level you are, because we are quite competitive. But as long as you're a decent attacker, and if you're watching these videos, I mean, you should be learning the good attacks anyway. You'll be able to freestar, and that'll be, yeah, you'll be doing a job for sure. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.